another thing with United Technologies that has continued to play out, and you have alluded to this, is spinning off both its Otis elevator division as well as the Carrier HVAC air conditioning division of the business. This was announced back, I believe, in November that they were going to spin these businesses off. Now the current timeline we have for when that will officially be done is looking about the first half of 2020. When you look at these spinoffs, and we talked a while back about DowDuPont splitting into 3 companies, is this a similar profile to what we saw with DowDuPont, where you were creating different businesses with different profiles that maybe might fit different investor bases from how these businesses are being split off?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's important to say too that the Raytheon deal will not close until after the split is complete. So yeah, this is important to the United Technologies story right now. They are different businesses. I think for the most part, United Technologies, the aerospace business stands out from the other two. But Otis and Carrier certainly aren't the same. Otis is the name in elevators, 2 million elevators installed, great reoccurring revenue on the services side. They have to maintain all those elevators. Growth has been an issue. More recently, that growth has come from China. In the last few years, we've seen Otis's margins fall, in part because of competition in China. That looks like an income play, a solid services revenue that isn't going to disappear, but you got to question where the growth will be. Carrier is sort of a hybrid between the two. Again, you have a huge installed base. I think it's 100 million air conditioners installed in the U.S. They're a $20 billion company. Their margins are a little better than Otis. There's growth potential there, but again, it's largely a services business. Also for Carrier, there has been, I don't think they are the top name in the industry in terms of reliability and service. They kind of have taken their hits for quality, so they have some work to do with that. Otis, it's hard to imagine Otis involved with M&A because Otis is, they're too big to be bought and they're too big probably to buy anyone of note. Carrier is in a business that has been consolidating. They'd be a big acquisition for someone. I don't know if that's reasonable, but you can see them involved in deal making more than Otis. So, both of them probably lean towards income. Carrier with a little more growth potential, but probably a little more risk because, as I say, it's a competitive market. And in recent years, I don't think they've been the best regarded brand in the industry.
Yeah, you look at Otis, the elevator business, there's a little bit of appeal there from the servicing side. You get some steady revenue. As you mentioned, it can be an income play because you have regulations that require you to get these things serviced and licensed over time, so create some steady income. However, we're not throwing up multi-story buildings at the same rate that the growth that we're seeing in aerospace. So probably going to be a slow grower, but an income opportunity there.